From Nasdaq's market site, I'm your host, Kristina Ayanian. And joining me today is Amitai Ratzon, CEO of Pentera, Arik Liberzon, founder and CTO of Pentera, and Richard Seewald, founding and managing partner at Evolution Equity Partners. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, Kristina.
Welcome.
For having us.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Now, to start us off, give me a broad overview of what Pentera does.
Cool. So Pentera, in a sentence, actually automates the entire cycle of pen testing to provide our customers automated security validation. So validation is something important in our life because you want to test yourself against the bad guys. So you need to see the attacker perspective. Pentera automated the entire cycle of hacking. So now our customers could actually deploy or run tests against themselves in order to show those customers where they are vulnerable to and help them with the remediation and prioritize the entire cycle for remediation.
That's really interesting. So what makes your approach unique? Cybersecurity is a crowded space. What makes you unique?
So when we went out of stealth back in 2018, we've had an interesting decision to make. Are we going to basically ride the breach and attack simulation bandwagon, or are we going to be unique? So I think what makes us unique is that the market refers to us as the real deal. We're literally deploying real attacks in production against the world's biggest enterprises and governments. Our product is agentless, right? It mimics, as Arik said before, exactly the ways attackers behave in the network. We're just being very, very genuine, and the market highly appreciates that. And the second thing that makes us unique is the coverage. So Pentera is there for you, whether it's your network infrastructure that's at risk, whether it's anything from the mighty internet coming into your premise that scares you, or whether you're hosting stuff on native cloud, Azure, AWS, or GCP. Pentera has a solution for you, which is once again agentless, continuous. So with a click of a button, the genie erupts from a bottle and looks after you wherever you're at risk. And with another click, the genie goes back to the bottle, and that's it. So you have full control over how you deploy the attacker's perspective against yourself, and a full control per where that thing ends.
That's really interesting, and it's no wonder why you're constantly growing, and the numbers speak for themselves. You recently surpassed 1,000 enterprise customers. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you recently closed your Series D. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Richard, as someone who works solely with cybersecurity companies, what attracted you to Pentera? What was that unique proposition?
Hey, Kristina. First of all, thanks for having us here in the center of Times Square, really the crossroad of the universe. And we were very proud to back Pentera. Tremendous team, technology that utilizes automation and AI to provide better insight to chief security officers on their cyber posture. And the reason that Pentera is the real deal is because chief security officers have to have that visibility. And Pentera provides it in ways that simply others don't. And then lastly, the size of the market. Size of the market is tremendous. And it's not only the core products that Pentera has, it's the adjacencies where you can acquire, consolidate, upsell and cross-sell into multi-billion-dollar company that hopefully is listed here on your Nasdaq platform in coming years.
And we're very much looking forward to that. It really sounds like you offer that holistic end-to-end approach.
Indeed. So our solution, the platform, contains many different products that some attack from the inside, others from the outside. Cloud, our new product out there, and this is to assist our customers to emulate each and every type of attack that hackers could deploy on their assets, so they would not have any blind spots, and they could cover the entire environment.
And with all this growth, the incredible funding and incredible investors backing you, what do you plan on doing with the funding? Are there any new initiatives, new launches coming?
Yeah, so I would say absolutely. Before that, I would just mention that it took us some time to build our home in the Gartner textbook. So Gartner has actually created a great framework that's called Continuous Threat Exposure Management, as part of which exposure validation is very centric. And Pentera has been recognized as the leader in that specific category. So we're basically set to consolidate this market. There are various, smaller players adjacent categories, adjacent solutions to Pentera. We're determined to take over that subset of CTEM and make Pentera kind of, the kings of the hill in everything exposure validation. So besides the consolidation, that's a big play for us. AI obviously is a huge play for Pentera in 2025. We're going to announce some really cool things very soon. So stay tuned for RSA. We don't want to put all of our secrets out there immediately. But there is a huge depth of stuff that's happening in Pentera. Lots of research is going on. And we've realized that business leaders of companies would like to play a role in the Pentera game. So we want to make sure that CISOs, CIOs, CEOs, boards also speak the Pentera language, and AI would allow us to take all the richness and all the greatness that's in the product and kind of translate that into business language. It's going to be part of what AI would do for us. Attack sophistication. The bad guys are using AI capabilities. We have already lots of AI stuff built in the product, and it's kind of AIs fighting AI. That's going to be a big theme for 2025. And I would say on the go-to-market side, we're the biggest in the world in what we do already, but it is our time to double down and be basically full steam ahead on the United States. So double down across solution architects, customer success, innovation, sales teams. Most of the money would go there.
That's amazing. It sounds like there's tremendous room for growth. How do you see Pentera impacting the future of cybersecurity?
There are so many options out there because cyber is booming. It's an endless space, and we want to conquer each and every aspect of this to deliver this holistic platform for each and every organization, whether it's small, big, middle-sized companies in every industry.
And Richard, as an investor, what are you most excited about Pentera's growth?
I'm excited about the opportunity to grow and to enable chief security officers to understand better the risks around ransomware, the cloud, network security. And then the ability to consolidate this market just enables us as an investor to be helpful to the team here in reaching the goal of being hands down the global market leader and consolidator. They already are. But once we consolidate, that depth and breadth enables the company to be more powerful. It's a force multiplier. We're excited about that, really excited about Pentera in 2025 and going forward.
And we are very excited to follow. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, Kristina.